flag match is the next thing that we are going to talk about. Jack Swagger versus Rusev. I've gone on record many, many times of saying what I think should happen here and what I hope will happen, and that is Jack Swagger winning the fucking match, Rusev getting a little bit of a push down, and being on the level of normal fucking people instead of winning every match and building himself up to an inevitable loss. I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to see him with the U.S. title because that's been a wasted opportunity that should have happened before the Jack Swagger feud. So I say cut your losses, have Rusev lose here. You can have him lose and not look humiliated and maybe even win at something with Night of Champions and pick up a little bit of steam there. But this is Swagger's opportunity. Don't fuck it up. So I think WWE is not going to do that, and they are going to fuck it up, and Rusev is going to win here, and I'll be pissed off. Peyton, do you think that's going to happen, or should we be a little bit more hopeful?
I would believe that Rusev is probably going to lose this. I mean, he's not going to look bad in a loss because it's going to be a flag match. And Rusev doesn't deserve to win it because he doesn't know how to wave a damn flag.
He's got to get those bees, dude. Every time that he comes out there, they just let these bees loose, and he's just like, oh, you motherfuckers.
You know bees like starches, so let's go right after him. I wouldn't be shocked if Rusev gets the victory here, but with how the crowd has gotten behind Swagger and how he's lost all the other matches that's been in this, I think he won via like count out on one of them or something, or DQ. I think he won via DQ on a main event match or something, but that doesn't really fucking matter. I would think this is the end of the 100% undefeated streak for Rusev. He's still going to be very protected. He's still going to win most of his matches, but I think this can be the humbling night for him and a good chance for, America. People get all proud about America and shit. America. We defeat.
America!
America and shit.
America.
Drew, who's winning, Rusev or Swagger?
I think I know who's going to win this match, and I think it's going to be Jack Swagger. And I'm very confident that he'll win this match. And, when it comes to what's-his-face, the potato losing, I think people, I think especially with what happened with Ryback, I think people are afraid for a monster heel like him to lose because he'll lose all steam. But that's just the internet for you. I think he will be just fine if he loses here. So I have full confidence that Jack Swagger will win. I'm looking forward to this, even though flag matches aren't that good. But I'm looking forward to it, and I think the Big JS. The reason why I think he will win is because he's actually won like 5 matches in a row, which is surprising the dick out of me.
You got a new T-shirt this week too.
I know it was red. It was the same T-shirt design, but it was like red, right?
It was the same. Yeah, instead of being black and white, it was red, white, and blue.
Yeah, I think that if he just needs to do one more thing, he needs to go back to his singlet he wore that was like red, white, and blue instead of like that black one he has now. If he makes the appearance with that, I think he's definitely gonna win. So I have full confidence that Swagger will win this match. If he loses, he loses.
He needs to bring back the push-ups.
The push-ups, like when he enters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would be awesome if he brought back that robe
The
that
eagle?
he wore for what was it, WrestleMania? When he won the Money in the Bank. He had that, like, Apollo Creed kind of a robe going on. Real red, white, blue, and everything.
I thought you were going to say bring back the eagle.
The Swagger soaring eagle.
Yeah.
Let's bring it all back. And bring back the all-American, American thing.
I think the eagle might be working with Adam Rose, though, so that might be a no-go.
There you go, next feud.
The eagle versus the bee?
Nah, the eagle versus the bunny.
Well, the eagle would win, obviously.
The bee wouldn't get a chance to come anywhere close to that because Rusev would just swat her out of the way.
You see how all our gimmicks kind of wrap into each other, people?
They do. Somehow this is going to tie into a potato. I don't know how, but it will.
Yeah.
So who do you think's happening here, Miguel?
I think however this goes is going to dictate the direction that they're going to go with Rusev. If he wins, it's going to prove that they are serious about pushing him and they are going to push him forward. If he loses, I get the feeling that if he does lose, that it's going to be downhill from here. And the reason I say that is because WWE has this weird habit of as soon as they lose any sort of interest in you, they lose complete interest in you. And it's not so much that you get one loss and then you just, try to build up from there. It's you lose and then you keep losing. And that's what worries me is that they have put so much effort into Rusev. I would really hate to see them just all of a sudden stop. And that's usually the case with WWE. If it was a situation where I could trust that if he lost, he'd be able to get back his steam like immediately after that, I'd be more than happy to see him lose, because honestly, I do think you need to give the people at least a break from the win streak, especially if you do plan on doing something with him later down the line that's bigger. You do have to humanize him a little bit. But like I said, I don't want to see a guy like him start going on the downslope, because I do think a monster heel like him could still get over. And you bring up Ryback, and that's a perfect example. That was a guy that I was huge behind. I was a big fan of his, and then he just fell off a cliff at one point, and it's really unfortunate. With that in mind, though, given the gimmicky nature of this matchup, I could see a situation where Jack Swagger wins, but he's going to have to be demolished in the next pay-per-view. He's going to really have to just grab that accolade in there and just bend him in half, make him humble, as they say. So I know I'm probably going to lose points for this, but I'm going to take the long shot. I'm going to go with Swagger. I do think that they have caught on with some steam, and they're going to ride this out as much as they can with Swagger. So I'm going with Swagger victory.
And Sean, what do you think's happening here? Is this going to be All-American Pride, or are we going to be shut down again?
This is going to be the most boringest match in the fucking world.
Oh, I agree. I think this matchup is going to be the stinker of the night.
In the history of wrestling, this match is going to be the worst.
Worse? Wait, worse than the Trish Jackie Gata tag matchup? Because that was pretty bad.
This match is going to be worse than the Great Khali versus Batista in a Punjabi prison match.
Ooh.
That's how bad this match is going to be.
Some big words there, sir.
But yeah, as long as Jack Swagger takes the American flag and shove it up Rusev's asshole, I'll be happy.
That's not PG.
Because fuck Rusev. I would rather watch Sheamus versus Del Rio than have another Rusev match on a pay-per-view.
Ouch.
That's how much I hate this fucking homeless looking gnome.
Tell us how you really
Get him
feel.
off my fucking television. Just give him the Ryback treatment. Just fucking flush him down the fucking toilet with the rest of the fishes. Fucking
Well,
Rusev, what a fucking prick. His entrance is too fucking long. His beard looks like a man. And thunder thighs, like. Thor called, he wants his fucking hammer back.
so
Okay, I can understand hating Rusev, but don't you bring Lana into this.
But yeah, Jack Swagger's winning. You better fucking win. I swear to God, if he doesn't fucking win.
if he doesn't win, you're just going to be like, you know what? Fuck this pay-per-view. Where's that Lily Carter video?
Yeah.
I don't think Lily will be able to calm me down.
Well, of course she's not going to be able to calm you down, of course.
I'm going to end this before we get worse off here. Next up in part 9, Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. Stay tuned, everybody. Click on that next video.